ka Mount Olive Culinary and Hospitality Management Shillong ka khot admission haki professional courses baper ya ka Jingtip ka ba khamnya lecture ka City Office 100 Academy ha Malki
Umentri rangba ke jylla Conrad ke sangma menda ka siu loong ba ka sarkar kala ple Jingmut lo kham gerpang ha ka Jingpyrkhat ban pun wandor shu ban Jingpyrkhat tang ya ki scheme krang ban pun be ki jing bat ban kin tiu ya ka yok ka kot jong ka jylla ya ka ni ulakren ha ka limpung yethir ka bla plong da ka nat puli puthi jong ka jylla sekpak mau dang diang ulong ba ka jing ka ba kraw tom ha ka jylla ka dei ban Pynkylla ya ka Jingmut Jingpyrkhat ki pai ba knang ban yalam chakmat ya ka yok ka kot jong ka jylla Ulong bagajing sandur ya ka long briu man briu ka de ban sedang nado dang don ha ka po jung ka keme dei tang ha ki school but dei nagani ka daw ka sarkar ka la plight pet ba ya ka scheme mother nagamta ban sandur ya ka laway ha ka puli puthi ya ka ni ka limpung yethir arja arlai lapalong da ka tanat puli puthi shibanda ban rakhi ya ka jingda ba san post nem jong ka Meghalaya Board of School Education ne ka embos ha ka ni ka sngi la pen ku buramru ye ki kana school ban lai don lang ru mentri ka puli puthi rakam isangma ka mentri ka tanat ka kot ka kya Dr. M. Amkrin Lengdo bat kiwe
I personally feel that the biggest change that is needed in our state or in any other country and any other state, which is similar to what Kong Ampreen had just mentioned, is the change in the mindset. The change in the mindset is the most important change that will move and take the society and the state forward. I always believe, and this has been one of my most important mantras, I should say, and it's a very commonly known one, which is that we don't need to do different things, but we need to do it differently. And I tell you, I follow this principle in almost everything I do. That we need to ensure that while we are doing our programs and development and changing our state, we can't go for scheme-based approach. Government has to work in a purpose-driven mode. Government has to realize and society has to realize it is a holistic approach. It's not about just one part of a child's education. It's a life cycle approach. Your education and your health and your well-being and the quality of the citizens we produce starts or does not end in the education and the school that we put you in or the education that you get. It starts from the day that you are in your mother's womb. It continues when you are born. It is the nutrition you get in the first 1,000 days. It is the early childhood development that we can do for cognitive development and thinking till you touch the age of 8. It is the adolescence time when you will be growing into a teenager and from there a teenager into an adult. A holistic and a life cycle approach is the purpose-driven approach that we follow. It cannot be decided by the marks you get on your class 10 board. It's unfair. It is important, but it is not everything. And hence you need to realize, and once you start looking at everything from a big picture, once you start realizing the holistic approach, once you start realizing that it's not just about that one class, one education, it's about the life of an individual. It's about the holistic approach, as I said, that we're talking about. And that is the difference in what we are doing today. It's time consuming. It's not easy. It's very complicated because there are many departments that are in it. But let me tell you, this is precisely what we are doing today. Whether it's the Mothers program that we have, Meghalaya's Outcome and Transformation, MOT, Meghalaya's Outcome and Transformation in Health, H, E, Education, R, rural development, and S, social welfare. So people think mother is a mother program because it's named behind mother. No. It's an acronym for Meghalaya's outcome in transformation in health, education, rural development, and social welfare. We have given it a holistic approach because we realize that if you're talking of a child's health and a mother's health, it does not just finish or start with health department. It is a full cycle.
This is what we do today. Discuss the problems. If people of the state of Meghalaya do not have equal access to education, and there is a disparity of technology, can we design programs called advanced courses and basic courses so that every child in the state of Meghalaya and in the system of the state of Meghalaya feels that they are a part of it? I may not be a topper, but I need an education to change my perception of life. Can we all try to take the jungle out of our minds and teach people that education is but a means to an end to change the life of Meghalaya in the near future? I congratulate Ri Khasi, wonderful man leading by example. But can Ri Khasi do it alone? No. And that is why today we have left whatever we have to do to make sure that we are part of this symposium, to take the jungle out of all the wild people who are taking Meghalaya in the wrong direction.
NB 2020 has been designed with an ambition, with an objective to make India, the great country, as a global knowledge center. Meghalaya has a strong, which is known as strong foundation on giving quality education. In a given situation, it's a common objective of the national and the state to pull our weight in the world. Human minds is the guiding principle to the development of computer science and technology. And today, the improvement and the development and challenges of the computer science and the technology and the artificial intelligence will certainly impact on our development of our human minds, on our studies. Therefore, our curriculum, our preparation as an institution to meet the challenges while teaching our students well. We should be ready to prepare our young children one step ahead than the technology. Then we will be able to control and we will be able to use the technology to substantiate us.